Hey everybody, Rosematter here, and welcome to my reaction and discussion for episodes 11 and 12 of Made in Abyss Season 2, aka the last two episodes of the season and of the anime so far. So, what can I say about last week's episode except it was brutal? Fapta has arrived at the village ready to enact her revenge on behalf of her mother, and what little we saw of it was just an absolute slaughter. The villagers are trying their best to protect the village and each other, but she's just too powerful. I mean, she is practically immortal. So how do you defeat an immortal being? And the only person who seems to be able to have, any chance is going to be Reg. So it was quite sad because we got to see more of the backstory between how they met, their friendship, maybe something a little bit more than a friendship, how he said he was going to come back from her or for her, and like after he went up to the surface, and he was going to help her with her wish, and then he ended up forgetting everything and then turning on her and trying to protect the village. And we also learned that Wazukan, this was kind of his plan. It was he wants the village to be destroyed. So shocker, he ended up having ulterior motives. I mean, it was pretty obvious it was going to happen, but what a way to do it. Because, you have to always have a kind of like morally ambiguous anti hero, or I wouldn't even call him an anti hero. I don't know what he is, just, I guess, an antagonist. Not quite either. This show is really good at giving kind of like three-dimensional villains, and even like some of them you can't really say they're villains. They have their reasoning for why they do them. But anyway, with these last two episodes, I guess the big thing is going to be, how are they going to be able to stop Fapta? Are they going to have to kill her? If so, how? If she is immortal? Or can maybe somebody make her come to her senses? Oh, and I also forgot to say about Nanachi finally kind of snapping out of her stupor. Belaf gave Nanachi his memories, I believe, and Nanachi let go of Midi again, so Midi died again. So at least she's back now, so yay for that, although she's kind of walking into a shit show. So anyway, let's go ahead. I'm really excited to see how this season is going to finish, so without further ado, let's go ahead, let's watch these episodes, and I will give you guys my thoughts afterwards. Oh yeah, that was a pretty badass way to end last episodes, was like Reg having this moment where it seems like he was getting through to Fapta, and then she was just like, you fool, and just savaged him. I love how there was this whole thing like the power of friendship will surely get through to her, and she's like, no. That's not how we do it in Made in Abyss. So, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, who's going to? Is it going to be what's her name? Waco? Is she going to be the one to maybe get through? Because they brought Waco back from, the pit she was in, hopefully for more of a reason than just to provide backstory of like, oh, this is what happened to us, and this is how the village was created. That's funny, after watching that opening, seeing uh, Iramui just be scared of Wazukan, I'm like, yeah, she had reason to be. Maybe she saw something that nobody else did. But yeah, now that Nanachi's coming back, maybe Nanachi and Riko and Reg, through the power of friendship, maybe we'll be able to overcome everything and be able to stop Fapta. But I feel like I don't know how this is going to go. And I hope that the finale, the last episode, I hope it will end in a way that like will be satisfying, because who knows how long it's going to be before there's going to be season 3, because this just came out relatively recently. Okay, so I guess maybe using the whistle exhausted her. Does the white whistle, does it like use up the power of the user? Oh, well, that doesn't look good. Oh god, just completely pierced through. Can't just have Reg just dead. That's not gonna happen. No way. Oh, okay. That was her claws. I thought he had pierce marks, like, all through his body. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay. Damn. I mean, she didn't say to straight up kill Reg, but... Well, I mean, who's gonna stop her at this point? Oh no, now she's gonna look at Rico like you did this to him. Oh shit. Well, Rico, oh no, and Reg is not here to save you. Oh no. Is Ma gonna give up their life to protect Rico? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Her own robot, whatever that thing is actually defying her. You shall no longer be able to return. Like I'm doing this for your own good. Oh, Jed, one hit and it's done. Oh shit. I mean, up until Reg, that was like the closest thing that she had to a friend for the longest time. Well, that answers that question. I mean, like, yeah, you gotta think from Fopta's point of view, like, this is what she was created for. One purpose. Oh no. Yeah, she's gonna. Oh, wow. Well, there was that moment where maybe Fopta might have, like, had a moment of, oh, like, what have I done? Oh, it's Balef. Is it? Right? It's gotta be. Oh, that's badass. Oh my gosh, Nanachi and Balef. That looks very cool. Oh, with her cool, that's right, her helmet that she got from the little creatures. Oh, finally Nanachi comes back and is... What an entrance. That looks very cool. Like, yeah, I was gone for most of this season, but I'm gonna make it up to you guys. Now she's got... Wait, I gotta give my cool monologue. And it has like a... It has like what it looks like a fishing rod or something. That's interesting weapon. Oh, yeah. Ate a lot, and felt very guilty about it. I feel like Balef's about to sacrifice himself, because he still feels guilt about what happened. Or maybe... okay. Oh, the whole thing about value, that's why the episode was called Value. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay, so the fight was already happening. Okay. What is going on here? I was like, I don't think Fopta is gonna just be defeated within the first couple of minutes. Oh, the memories. Oh, that's right. Bailoff is like, he keeps the memories. Gave them to Nanachi. Aw. You're like, this is who your mom was. And maybe, like, seeing Waco as, like, the one who seemed to really care about her mother. Maybe Waco is going to be the one to be able to put a stop to this. I had a feeling of Waco might be, she might be the key to this. Okay. Because that's what Wazukan right wanted. He wanted the village to like be destroyed because they can't leave or else they disappear once they leave the perimeter. Well, don't they say sense are like that's the strongest thing that's tied to memory. Bye. Well, I mean, okay, so she knows. She knows that like this dude is like partially behind this. By partially, I mean very much behind a lot of it. But you also have to think like he did what he had to protect his group. You know, if they hadn't eaten the children, I hate to say it, all of them would have died. Okay. So Nanachi has it all like figured out. Nanachi's very good at that about like being able to figure out what's going on. Oh gosh, I hope not. Oh shit. I don't think so. No, you tend to be she tends to be pretty bang on about what's going on. Despite the fact waking up from like asleep, missed all of this and somehow has figured everything out. Pretty impressive. Yes. Yeah, that's an understatement. This might be a problem because Waco is like the only one I feel like who could have done anything, and now she's gone. Oh god, Irmi is just so cute. Ugh. She's having this realization that she's like killing her mother's friends, her family. And now the confliction is there. Oh, and that was a flashback to the little thing that they had. Ugh. And I love it. As soon as one of them is no longer a threat, now we've got more, of course. That thing really loves to keep showing up, doesn't it? Final boss. We thought Fopta was the final boss. Now, Fopta, if you can use your immortality and holy cow, that's a lot. I was gonna say to take that thing down, but there's a whole lot of them. That's definitely not good, yeah. Oh, lovely. Oh, jeez. Of course, yeah. Rico's the chosen one. She's behind everything. What about Reg, also? Oh, she's like, no one can kill those but me. Well, so much. I was thinking like maybe she was completely over killing them, but perhaps not. Oh, no. I was gonna say, there's no way she's gonna get taken out that easily. Especially because she can just regrow her limbs, right? Yeah, I was like, I was supposed to do it, not these random creatures. I failed my mission. Oh, ooh. There's that gore. Oh, god damn. Ooh, ooh. They do not. I mean, I don't know why I should be surprised. They do not flinch on the gore. I imagine the manga is probably very similar, if not worse. I find usually the anime tends to sanitize it a little bit. It was probably, you guys can let me know. I bet the manga was probably even more violent. Oh gosh, just straight up like, is she missing an eye on her thing that Red gave her? Oh gosh, yeah. Ugh. Damn. Wow. I was like, whoa. They gonna actually go and try and protect her? I was like, is she just done now? Jeez. Oh, in that case, immortality. Right? I was gonna say, like, not always a good thing, just to just suffer and die and come back. Not even die. Just feel pain. Oh, that was. Yeah. Oh. Ugh. Oh no. I was like, what an unfitting end for her. Are the villagers gonna try and save her, despite what she tried to do to them? Aw, Gabu. He has to protect, right? Damn, that thing, no mercy, man. So cool looking, but... Oh. Oh my goodness. And this is a very relentless episode. I did not think this is how it was going to go for Fopta. Not at all. I kept thinking maybe at the last second, maybe Reg or someone is going to come and save her. Nope. Oh my gosh. Wow. Jesus. That's why the episode's called Value. Oh. They're offering themselves. I guess the whole, like, the value thing, right? So it's just like, yeah. Doing what, like, they did to her mother is just like, we're offering bits of us to help you out. Except they're doing this intentionally. There's the confliction of, like, these things that I need to kill, the hollows that I want to kill, but they're helping me, and now I'm conflicted. And then maybe she'll find a new Haku, right? Is just like maybe to protect instead. There we go. Just when it seemed like it was so... What's the word I'm thinking of? It was so dire. It seemed so hopeless. And now Fopta's gonna come in and save them. Yep. And I don't think it's just because you're taking away my prey. Oh, she looks a little bit more... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, she's like upgraded now. Oh, she looks so cool. Yeah, you decide. She's deciding what she wants. Noise. Similar to like with Reg, right? Oh, that's so cool. So, like, I was thinking about all the ways this could go. I was like, is, Fopta going to be stopped by anyone? But I guess I should have also considered the fact that, and then I was thinking, well, maybe Waco. In a way, Waco, I think, did kind of not, like, the memories of Waco kind of got through to Fopta a little bit. And now she's going to fight for the village rather than destroy the village. All right, that was a really good episode. It was like a good mixture of kind of like emotional stuff and a lot of action. So I'm very excited to see. Oh, and then of course like Nanachi just being awesome with Baylef. All right, let's go ahead. I'm really excited. Let's go ahead. Let's watch that last episode. All right. This is gonna be awesome. I did not hesitate on the action. And of course, the big final boss is going to be that dragon. Oh man, I was kind of hoping that because it's like the last episode, I'm like maybe they're just gonna get right into it. As much as I like the opening, I was just like I just want more of that. I was like, there's so much that needs to happen. Now my thing is, what's gonna happen to Wazikan? Or oh my gosh, I feel like I was saying his name right, and now I'm like doubting myself. But like, what's gonna happen to him? He did say he was like kind of losing energy. Like he exerted the rest of his energy, but he wanted to reach a goal. So I wonder how it's going to end with that. Like if Opta's going to find him and maybe will she kill him, forgive him? I just can't believe this is the last episode. I'm just like, how are they going to wrap this up? It's nice, like with the last episode, it feels like, I don't know, the way things are going, it feels like it might be hopeful. I'm sure we'll have at least one person dying, if not many more, but gold. Oh my god, is that little baby? She looks like so little. Oh, is this when she like was around the time she was first born before she met um oh my gosh, what's the robot's name? Literally said his name not that long ago. There he is. Very cat like. Like I don't know what's going on. Let me rub my butt against you. Yep, very cat like. You're mine now. I own you. All right, it looks like there's gonna be quite a bit of backstory into. Is it Gabu? But it's just like their whole thing. But I'm like, but I want to get back to what's happening. Like, this is very important. But like, I want to see what's gonna happen to Fopta and the village and everybody. And what about Haku, right? Okay. So he was the one who gave her the name. So this is gonna be seems like a oh okay, so this is so we kind of knew what happened here, but you actually get to see it from Fopta's point of view. I love his face. He's just enveloped in Nanachi scent. All right, so confirmed by everybody, Nanachi smells very nice. Oh no. I was worried about the whole thing about like thinking that Riko was the one who replaced, but it's Nanachi. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember that one being pretty weird about it, right? They said something. What did they say after they said like they derived great pleasure from carving it out in like a gross way? All right, here we go. I guess they need to just make it that much more upsetting to see like what they've been through, because you didn't really get to see much of their relationship between Gabu and Fapta. Oh, there's yeah, multiple of them. Another flashback? Oh. Yeah, where you been, dude? Man, everybody's being very casual with the complete, like, the village is being completely ripped apart. Ah, yes. I have some questions for him. He's not looking so good. I'll be with that he still talks so casually, like, hey, what's up? And Waco is somewhere. Took off, maybe. Oh my god, of course. Of course, she just sees the positive in everything. Oh my gosh, stop talking about Nanaji's smell. Is Fapta gonna join the party? It's like at the end of each season they accumulate a new cute little plushy looking character. All right, well I was gonna say that is a very foreboding thing to say. I mean, it is just gonna get worse the lower down they go. That's the thing is too, is like with the manga, I don't if the manga's still going. And if so, like how many seasons are there gonna be of this, you know? Is there gonna be like an ending anytime soon? Oh my gosh, he's blushing. I can see he's blushing. Oh my goodness. Right? Yes, where is Waco? She probably went to go to Fapta. Aww. What about Ma? What's gonna happen with Ma? Is Ma gonna be like their little Pokemon who can only say their name and is gonna come to? Aww. Now protect Ma. Don't let anything happen. Rico just seems to have that effect on everybody. Like they just meet her and they're just like they're just taken in by her. I have a bad feeling. I hope Waco survives, but I don't know why. I feel like she might sacrifice herself. It's like she's probably seeing a little bit of the parallels. It's like they both went on adventures, made friends. Oh, and then snap back to reality. Oh. Oh, right, because she's getting close to the barrier. Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't see that coming. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus, fuck, that's up there with the MIDI transformation. Oh, that's really, oh, 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 she even looks like MIDI. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's right. Throwing her down before she transforms anymore. Oh, I mean, it's a little late for that, unfortunately. Oh, she sacrificed herself. Well, I guess, yeah, she could have just disappeared. And then just right at the end, she realized who that was. Thanks, you guys, for letting me know who that was, because it just makes that just that much more uh, powerful, knowing that, like, they had a relationship. He's just like one of those RPG bosses that has like a million hit points, and you're just like, oh my god, why won't you die? Yeah. Oh my gosh, you forget just how cute she can be. She's like, let bygones be bygones. Water under the bridge. Like, bad time for this right now. So she's similar to when Reg he uses the his weapon, and he's just like, "All right, I'm out." I mean, Rico's not doesn't have really a bad thing. It's just like she blows a whistle, passes out for a bit, her job is done. She's helped. Reg's got to do all the hard work. All right, nice. We're gonna get some good action moments here. Poor, oh, it just looks, it just hurts to look at her. Oh, well, okay. Literal sacrifices. But I mean, I guess that's the role they have to play. Well, yeah, that's exactly it. Like, he did this on purpose, he had this all set up. She could transform even into an even, like, cooler, Super Saiyan version of herself, almost like an angel. I guess the thing is gonna be after this village is destroyed, what will Fopta do now that like her mission has been fulfilled? It's funny. I kept checking. I was just like, I was, I was like, man, this is going on for a while. I didn't realize that this was an almost hour long. I guess it's the last episode. Makes sense that it's gonna be longer, which I'm happy about because like, there's no way they could wrap this all up in 20 something minutes. Oh shit. So is this where Fopta dies? Like she fulfilled her mission? Will she be immortal anymore after that? Is she just she's just like, I'm done. I did what I was supposed to do. I was kind of hoping maybe Fopta would be able to join the group. That would be too much to expect, perhaps. Okay, so she said she was gonna, I guess, help with Voiko? Oh, so I guess Ma's going with? Oh, oh, oh. Maybe it could happen. I don't know. I feel like Fopta, I don't think she'd be comfortable going with him. I feel like, but then she needs to have something to do after her mission is done, right? Aw. Oh. Oh shit, well, they're gonna have to make a run for it, I guess. Oh, giving her some strength, though. There we go. Uh oh, did something happen to Ma? Uh oh. Damn. Well, it's nature for you, I guess. But where's Maul, though? Like, that's all I care about right now. Oh, man, that's... Did Maul give themselves up for Fopta? For energy? Oh, man. Man. Last episode with Mitty and then this. I should have known this moment was going to be, like, emotional when they finally got to, like, talk to each other. Oh, that's why the episode is called Gold, right? Well, at least she got to say that before she passed. I said that, didn't I? I said I had a feeling Waco was gonna die, but not like that, by turning into a hollow first. So I'm wondering if Opta, what will become of her after this? The village is destroyed, everybody's gone. Doesn't have Gabu anymore. Oh, coming with? Yeah! Two cute little furry creatures. Like I said, you gotta collect them at the end of each season. I didn't think this was actually gonna be a thing that was gonna happen. I was hoping. It's gonna be awkward for a little while. That's a good way of putting it. They just collect more adventures along the way. Ah, well, okay. I'll think about it. Just think about what happened not that long ago. It's like they were at each other's throats. Of course, it's all cute now. So she's not with them yet, but she's thinking about it. It's kind of like Nanachi at the end, right? Where it's just like she was kind of free of the burden of, I hate to say the burden of Midi, but like not feeling stuck in place. And now Fopta has nothing that's keeping her there. So, see you later. Well, we'll see how long that takes. Well, there we go, guys. That is the end. Whew, man, oh man, that was really emotional at the end there. Holy cow. Okay. Guess it's time to give you guys my thoughts. Alright, guys. Well, that was an amazing ending. They did really well with the ending of the first season, but oh, this one was even more emotional. They always get me at the end last season with, like Midi, and then this one with that whole final conversation between Waco and Fopta, and just like, what can I say? I very like the choreography of the fighting was amazing. The music, fantastic as always. It had the blend of like the action with the emotional hits. Uh, I realized afterwards because I was like, did Ma, because like Ma is gone, obviously. And I was thinking, I was like, oh, did Fopta like eat him? But then I was thinking maybe because like if they got past a certain point, did he disappear similar to the little one-eyed girl who threw Waco down the stairs? And like, oh, speaking of Waco, just her life is just suffering. Like, that flashbacks that she had while she was like climbing the stairs, it was like so emotional. It was like the one happy time in her life, and then just everything before and after that was just suffering. Oh man, she deserved better. She was just such a sweet character. But like I said, at least she got to see Fopta and talk to her, and Fopta got a little bit of maybe closure from asking about Iramue. Um, a little bit like the whole like Wazukan thing was a little like he had that kind of foreboding thing he said at the end about like I can't remember what it was, but basically telling them like things are not going to go well for them potentially, and then he just kind of disappeared. It felt like he didn't quite get his comeuppance, but I mean he wasn't really a bad guy necessarily. He just had his dreams and he maybe didn't go about them in the best way to achieve them, willing to sacrifice people. But and then like Fopta with just her emotions all over the place, and then finally just like accepting the villagers' help and being back to her cute little self at the end with Reg, and that whole moment where it was just like I was hoping she would get to go with them on the adventure, similar to with Nanachi, and it seems like it might happen. But the problem is, unlike the first season where I had the second season to look forward to, I guess unless I want to start reading the manga, which I don't even know where the manga is at this point. Has it gone ahead of this point, or is it at about the same place? Like, it's just frustrating that I'm like, it ended in a really nice way, but I'm like, we know that there's going to be the adventures, but who knows when we're going to get the next season? It could be a while. So that's kind of a bummer. It's just, that's the downside with me when I watch. That's why I tend to like to watch anime that are like concluded, because then I have this situation where I'm like, but I want to see what happens next. I want to see their adventures because I love all the characters, and I really want to see Fopta and like her interactions with the group and how that's going to change things and the dynamics and everything. And of course, like so many questions left unanswered. The big thing about is Liza still alive, and what's going to happen as they get further down into the depths. It's just like, man, oh man, if this was only the 6th layer, like what is waiting for them even further down below? But overall, amazing second season. Overall, I really liked the second season. I think I still like the first season more, just because the second season had some kind of weird stuff in it that I was just like, it kind of gave me the ick a little bit, but that's just me. They did introduce like some amazing characters in this season, but I think overall I liked the first season more. But overall, I'm really liking Made in Abyss. I might have to read the manga now because I just want to know like what happens after this. You guys can let me know. I'm sure the manga's worth reading. Like, how far ahead are they? Is it worth it for me to read, or should I wait? I don't know, however many years it's going to be before this season. Maybe if I'm still on YouTube, I'll do season 3 when it comes out eventually. But this was overall really enjoyed this anime. Thank you guys so much for recommending it to me. I'm sorry it took me so long to watch. So with that, I guess it's time for me to announce what my next React series is going to be. And this is a show that came in second for the 2 previous polls that I did. So I feel like it's finally time to give it its due. And it's a little different because it's not technically an anime, but people have been requesting for me to watch it, and that is Arcane, which is it's a show based on League of Legends, I believe, which I don't play League of Legends. All I know about League of Legends is I like KDA, I like the music from KDA. That's about as much as I know about League of Legends. But even people I know in my actual real life have watched it and loved it even without any knowledge about the game or the lore. My husband has been wanting me to watch Arcane because he loved it. And apparently there's a second season coming out, so he told me, like, I should really watch it. So that is going to be my next React series, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. That's going to be, of course, on Thursdays, as usual, with my React series, and Wednesday on Patreon. So look forward to that next week, guys. Thank you so much for watching my, my React series to Made in Abyss. What did you think of the show overall, whether this is your first time watching it or if you have seen it before? What'd you think of it? Anything I missed? Now that I guess I'm done with this season, any spoilers, you can let me know. Maybe as long as they're not in the manga, because I maybe might read that. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned next week for the beginning of Arcane. Until then, bye, guys. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Kaori Makoto, SM, Revealing Storm, Asborn Kennedy, Harry Gazif, iCognito, Jared Fan, Poxy, Joel Ustman, and Zoran Ether.